Okay, so let's continue with our coding exercise. And in this video, we are going to solve one question on the hacker rank, and it is a easy category question. But generally, if you observe the description of the hacker rank questions, looks like very large. Uh, but generally, the questions are very easy. So the question is breaking the records. So Maria plays college basketball and wants to go pro. Each season, she maintains a record of her play. So there is one girl, Maria, who is playing some basketball, and every season she is maintaining the record. She tabulates the number of times she breaks her season record for most point and leads least points in a range. So she is maintaining some record, how many times she is breaking their past records. Points scored in the first game establish her records for a season. So whatever the points she is going to uh, establish, she is going to, like you can say, earn in the first game, is going to establish the record for this another game, and she begins the counting from there. So as an example, so let me go to the whiteboard. So we have some example given scores. So Maria plays basketball and she plays four games: game 0, game 1, game 2, game 3. And in the first game she scored 12 points, in the second game she scored 24 points, in the third game she scored 10 points, in the fourth game she scored 24 points. So in the first game, she scored 12 points. So what is the highest and the lowest? So highest is 12 and the lowest is 12, which is perfectly fine. In the second games she scored 24. So did she break their previous highest? Yes, she break their previous highest. So let's go to the whiteboard to understand. So I took two example. So we have this score array given, 10, 5, 20, 20. So let me take a pen. So we have this score array given, right? So this score array given, 10, 5, 20, 24, 5, 2, 25, 1, right? So basically 9 games she plays. When she plays the first game, she scored the score of 10. So when she plays the first game, she scores score of 10. So it means highest score and the lowest score is 10 only, because that is the first game, and that's the question is asked. Points scored in the first game. So points scored in the first game establish her records for the season. So now whenever like she's going to score the points in the next game, she is going to compare with the previous games. All right. Okay. And we have to figure it out, the number of times Maria breaks her records for most and least point. All right. So in the next game she scored 5. So she scored 5. So did she break their highest score? No. Did she break their lowest score? Yes. So till the next game, highest score is still 10 and the lowest score is 5. Okay. Now come to the next game. So in the next game, she scored 20 points. Did she break their highest score? Yes, she break their highest score. Did she break their lowest score? No. So lower score will remain 5 and highest score will remain 20. In the next game, she scored 20. Did she break their highest score? Yes, she break their highest score, because or you can say no, it is not breaking because it is same. Did she break the lowest score? No. In the next game, she scored 4. Did she break their highest score? No. So highest score is still 20. Did she break their lowest score? Yes. So lowest score was 5 and she is performing even worse than that. So she break their lowest score. So 4. Then 5. So did she break their highest score? No. And did she break their lowest score? No. In the 2, did she break their highest score? No. Did she break their lowest score? Yes. In the 25, did she break the highest score? Yes. Did she break the lowest score? No. Then 1, did she break the highest score? No. Did she break the lowest score? Yes. So how many times she break the highest score? So here and here. So basically total 2 times. How many times she break the lowest score? 1, 2, 3, 4. So total 4 times. So we need to return a tuple. So we need to return. So let me tell you. So we need to return into an array with the number of times she broke the record, index 0 with the most points scored, index 1 with the breaking least points scored. Right, so basically the count. So it's very simple. So what we are going to do is whatever, and the n is minimum one, right? So minimum one game is going to be played. So whatever, because if we have to compare how many times she has breaks, so we have to establish at least base records, right? So establish at least base record. So what we are going to do is, so in the question here, so highest score is equal to scores of 0, lowest score is equal to scores of 0, right? So because uh, we have this score array given, so whatever the first value, that will become the baseline for the further games. So the highest score itself, uh, like scores of 0, and the lowest score is also like scores of 0, which is 10. Okay, got it. Now we need to find how many times. So count highest score break. We will start with 0 and count lowest score break, 0. Okay. Now we need to start from here, this point, and we need to compare with the previous highest and previous. So we will start from I in range of 1. So we are going to start from the 1, not from the 0, because we are going to compare the next game with the previous games. All right. So 1 to length of scores. Okay. So we are going to start. So now we have the 5. If scores at position I, which is 5, is greater than the highest score, is greater than the highest score. Is it greater than the highest score? No. So ignore that. All right. Else, if scores of I is less than the lowest score, so scores of I, so 5 is greater than highest score? No. So it means in the next game she did not break their highest score, right? But in the next game she break their lowest score. So new lowest score is, so new lowest score is scores of I, right? So new lowest score is scores of I, and so lowest score is scores of I, and count of lowest score break. So till now she break one time, right? And we need to return an array with the count of, and count of lowest score break. Okay, and here, so let's go to 20. So did 20 greater than the highest score? So yes. So if it is greater than the highest score, new highest score is scores of I. Did she break that highest score? Yes. So count of highest score break is equal to plus is equal to 1. Okay. So I think that's let's try to run the sample code, sample test cases. So sample test case has been passed. So let's try to submit the code. Let's wait if there is any issue. So all the test cases have has been passed. All right. So let's quickly look at the second example. So we have scores array this given, and we need to find did Maria breaks how many times did Maria breaks their highest score and the lowest score? So in the first game she scored 3, so highest score and the lowest score is 3 only, right? 3 only, right? One second. So in the next game she scored 4. So did she break the highest score? Yes. So the new highest score is 4. Did she break the lowest score? No. In the next game 21, did she break the highest score? Yes. Did she break the lowest score? No. In the next game 36, did she break the highest score? Yes. Did she break the lowest score? No. In the next game 10, did she break the highest score? No. Did she break the lowest score? No. Then 20, did she break the highest score? No. Did she break the lowest score? No. 35, did she break the highest score? No. Did she break the lowest score? No. Next 5, did she break the highest score? No. Did she break the lowest score? No. 24, did she break the highest score? No. Did she break the lowest score? No. 42, did she break the highest score? Yes. Highest score was 36. Did she break it? Yes. Did she break the lowest score? No. So how many times she break the highest score? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many times she break the lowest score? 0 times. So answer would be like 4, 0. So that's it. That's the end of the video. And it's like easy category question. You can also try that. So thank you.